Greetings everybody, I am BrianD0313 with
your old pal Rosser.
And this is Let's Co-op Insufferably Final Fantasy 1.
The drinking version.
Hell yeah. Last time we defeated the Dark Elf Astos and recovered, what did we recover? An herb? Herb?
Yeah. By which method we obtained a key.
And what do we use the key for?
Opening doors.
Opening doors. Breaking and entering. Stealing people's shit, because we're heroes.
That's what heroes do in the amazing world of Final Fantasy. They come into your house without your knowledge or consent and open your treasure chests.
It's called hero tax.
And you will thank them when they are done, because they have saved your world, you ingrateful bastard.
Well, they don't really complain at all. You never see anyone complain when you steal shit from their homes.
That is true.
So now that we have a key...
They're more consenting folks than I. Boy,
so
howdy, if someone broke into my house and started opening my treasure chest. Because, you know, I've got that full of NES games.
So now that we have a key, and we have TNT, we're gonna go blow shit up, because we're gonna be terrorists for a little bit.
Well, I don't think they're gonna be particularly terrorized. They're used to this kind of thing.
Hell yeah.
That's what makes it fun. They're fully expecting the explosions, and they condone it, and they are helping us in our way. Which makes them awesome people. It's just like the 4th of July at my house. Everyone expects the explosions.
Oh, those videos were awesome.
Well, I do like erupting mortars at the house.
The only way to celebrate your independence is by blowing shit up.
Celebrate your country's freedom by destroying a small portion of it.
So, little update for some people. We just had a hurricane up here in New England. First hurricane we had since probably the late 80s. And let's just say it was pretty devastating from what I heard. I know I've been out without power and water for about 3 days.
Me, I didn't catch a bit of it, but I did catch some of the earthquake that came a few days before.
Yeah, we also had an earthquake a couple days ago on the East Coast.
It was not a very big earthquake, but considering that we never get them, it was disconcerting to say the least.
So a lot of weird things that happened this year.
My shot glass collection almost fell over.
Can't have that happening.
Lord no.
So a lot of weird things have gone on with the weather this year. We have, up here in New England, in Connecticut, we had like the worst snowstorm ever. Like, it was like literally snowing every single day. Blizzard, blizzard, blizzard. But, well, it started off with a blizzard and then it just kept on snowing. And then we had a heat wave in, heat leveled up. We had a heat wave in, when did we have a heat wave?
Pretty much all summer long.
Well, there was a week where it was like really bad, but the heat wave, that was pretty bad. Then we had the earthquake, which we didn't really expect. Now a hurricane. So in my opinion, it's pretty much the end of the world coming.
Well, be sure to drink all your beer, so it doesn't go to waste.
Yeah, well, since I didn't have any water, beer was the only thing I could drink.
Oh, you poor guy.
Oh, wonderful, nice work. Yes, yes, indeed. This is TNT is just what I need to finish my channel. Now excuse me while I get to work.
I'm a workaholic.
And he just disappeared.
Oh, and there's something I wanted to address quickly while we were recording here. Remember all those times I corrected you on the pronunciation of Corneria?
Were you wrong?
Yeah, I think I was. I was looking at some of the episodes, and I think it's actually Conaria.
I think there's an L in it.
There may very well be, but it's definitely not Corneria. But I was close. Oh lord, I was close. And in the end, isn't it the thought that counts?
True. It's all about the drinking. Ooh, a dragon.
Hey, there
what
we
does
go.
that do? silver. I think that's a silver dagger. Pretty crappy. Wooden helmet.
It sells real good.
Silver armor. That looks pretty good.
Yeah. The dragon sword is good against dragons.
Really?
Go figure. I know. You wouldn't know it just by hearing about it. And 575 gold. Well, holy shit. Let's just retire in
how about this house?
We can retire into our house with our 575 gold and live here in this room in our house with our gold.
It's a motorhome.
Yeah, a lot of my friends said that they didn't feel the earthquake at all, but a lot of my friends live in houses with shocks on them.
Yeah, well, up here in Connecticut, we're not really ready for hurricane season.
Yeah, I'm just saying that we've got a lot of trailer parks near where I live. All my friends are like, well, I didn't feel the earthquake at all. Well, of course. You have a house that bounces on wheels.
Okay, so now that we got that shit, and look at that, now we got a path to the west.
And it really wouldn't bother me if they weren't so damn smug about it.
Who, the assholes in the motorhomes?
Yeah, they're like, hey, I didn't feel the earthquake at all. Well, shit, my house is nearly 100 years old.
At least I have a house.
A little bit rigid. Don't get me wrong, I do love the idea of the trailer, the freedom that it represents.
I'd take a big house any day.
I would too, except I have a feeling that someday the payments are gonna catch up with me and bite me squaw in the ass. Because my grandma has like 3 mortgages out on this place.
Talking about money, I just started school again, and I probably spent almost $1,000 on books. Can you believe that bullshit?
These days, yes I can, and I completely sympathize with you. Ooh, a red Sahagin.
Sahagin! Isn't that the same enemy from Final Fantasy IV that tried to kill Edward, but failed?
Yes. In the official translation, they called it a sea hag, but it was pretty much the same thing. Just mistranslated.
But
Sharp eye there.
It failed. It failed miserably to destroy the worst character in Final Fantasy history.
Actually, Edward really got his shit together in the after years.
Yeah, but that only came out like probably a couple of years ago, right?
Yes, but I would highly recommend it to fans of the series.
A tomb.
Well, that's new information.
What is this? Is this a graveyard? Look at this, all these graves. The ground is like all sandy. I need some information.
Wow, I bet if it flooded there, there'd be zombies floating about all over the place.
Hello.
Sarda does not fear the evils of the cave.
Who is Sarda?
Yeah. Who is Sarda?
Warriors, revive the power of the orbs.
Orb!
Got black magic. Fire 3 looks good.
We're getting some high-level stuff now.
Can you equip it? Sorry, can't learn that. Oh, Fred. I need Bob.
Yeah, Fred would have to study an awful long time to learn that one.
And we'll give it to Petey. We don't want... wait, go back in. So fire, we have Fire 3, which is an improved fire spell.
That'll burn someone's ass real good.
Bane.
I have no idea what that does. Never used it.
I believe it's a crappy spell. I'm just checking my notes. Bane.
Probably some sort of specific enemy type killer.
A poisonous cloud descends on all your enemies, utterly defeating many of them. It's not recommended. We have Warp, which warps us to
the previous level of the dungeon we were on.
Pretty decent. And do we I think we have Exit, do we?
I don't think we have Exit yet.
Yeah, well, I don't really care about Warp at the moment.
Yeah, not as good as you would like.
And then they're slow too.
Although, if you do have the money to waste, warp would be good if you like went all the way to the bottom of a dungeon and then went a long way through it and then just wanted to freaking get out one level.
Then we have slow 2, which is an improved version of slow, but it's pretty crappy as well.
Yeah, we never use that.
I need more gold.
Now the white magic.
Shit.
Is there anything good in there? Let's find out.
Cure 3, an improved cure spell.
Life, also good.
But our red mage cannot use life, only the red wizard.
Well, keep a slot open for it, because we'll definitely want to get it eventually.
Cure 3 recovers 64 to 128 hit points.
Yep.
Harm 3 is another version of the harm spell, but by this point we're not really going to be facing undead enemies, so not worth it.
And if we did, we use fire.
And of course, only the white wizard can use it, as well as this one. The only white wizard can only use heal, or hell 2,
Hell 2.
which recovers 24 to 48 hit points for each of your character. But we can't buy it because we don't have a white wizard.
A Curaga 1, if you will.
Talk to me, man.
I am a farmer.
Well, whoop-de-doo!
Doing a pretty crappy job here.
What a cookie? Farmer Bob, you ever heard of crop rotation?
If the orb of the earth begins to shine again, the earth shall revive.
You know, you almost wonder why we're helping these idiots.
They say the ancient people used the stone to make their ship float.
Yeah, they also say that if a bullfrog had wings, he wouldn't bump his ass when he jumped.
I once put a stone into my ship. Guess what happened to it?
Sank like a rock.
Yes.
I am Chin. My home is a dwarf village, but I am here investigating.
You know
What
what?
is he?
I like Jim.
What is
You
he
know why I like
investigating?
Jim?
Talk to me, old man.
Pass through the Titan's tunnel, then south to find Sarda the Sage.
Because we have people like Sarda and Oubliette and Wiggity Diggity Doo, and then we got sensible people named Jim, who would fit right in with our party.
So at least we now know who Sarda is. What about this guy?
He's a farmer.
What about you? Are you a prostitute? Revive the orbs? Yeah.
I think I found the orbs.
This town was invaded by the vampire. The clinic was destroyed, and the town was cursed. Cursed forever.
So I guess that's the clinic over there, so now we can't revive our characters.
Terrible shame that.
New weapons, let's see.
We have a long sword.
Iron staffs, crappy. Saber, we know what that is. Launch sword, which is 20 damage, 10% hit percentage. Fighter, knight, ninja, red mage, and red wizard. But we already have.
Yeah, we've got like silver swords.
And we have the falcon. We gotta sell some of our excess equipment. Sell the wear sword.
Ooh, we almost forgot. We have a dragon sword that might be actually better than the silver sword.
Let's see, dragon sword.
If someone can equip it.
19 damage, 15%. Let me see, silver sword, 23-15. So no.
Terrible shame that.
Let's just make sure we don't sell that silver sword again.
Yes, let's not do that one.
At least we now have gold to buy
Buy better stuff.
Look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Again, the dragon sword will do more damage against dragons, but dragons are so few and far between that you'd really rather have the gold. And quite frankly.
What am I doing? Go back inside! Pete. Okay. Sold all that shit. There's the inn. We don't need anything there yet. So apparently vampires have been terrorizing the land.
Those sons of bitches. You know the nice thing about vampires? is that they have so many weaknesses that you can't help but kill them. You know, it's like, hey, sunlight, oak, garlic, steaks, you know...
I could go for a steak.
Got one
That's
downstairs.
for vegetarians.
Well, anyway, what I'm getting at is that vampires have so many weaknesses, it's like, why do we fear them at all?
Because they're faster than us.
No, they're not.
The vampire of the Earth Cave is stealing the power of the Earth. We need your help.
What does a vampire need with power of the earth?
They're probably trying to plant petunias. But no, vampires aren't faster than us normally, but they have the same advantage that werewolves have, in that they like to do cocaine. And that makes them very fast. So if you
Titan who lives in the tunnel eats gems. He loves rubies.
If you can keep your vampires and werewolves off of cocaine, you can beat them every time.
Your cave is on the penis southwest of this town.
Take a drink.
Let's see what we have here. We have, ooh, steel armor.
You know,
You're
we did pick up that silver armor earlier.
Yes, and only the fighter and knight can wear steel armor, so that's kind of useless. Let's see, what else? Silver bracelet.
I'm pretty sure that the wizards can, or not the wizards, but the mages can wear that. But the question is it better than what we have?
We already have a silver bracelet, I believe.
Do we have two of them?
No, maybe we don't have a silver bracelet. Yeah, interesting. We need to head back to the Marsh Cave to get the silver bracelet because we have the key now. Iron helmet. Only what's his face to use it? The knight, I believe. If I could figure it. Yes, within those that many pages for this shit.
At this point, it may be realistically faster just to get the gold necessary to buy the stuff than to go back to the Marsh Cave.
Copper gauntlet and iron gauntlet. Maybe the iron gauntlet? What does, is that a gauntlet, what that thing is?
Yes.
We have an iron gauntlet, okay. So we gotta sell a lot of shit here.
Oh, sometimes that happens.
Ooh, who is this guy? He looks important.
Everybody knows me. What? You never heard of Dr. Oon?
I've heard of Dr. Oon.
Dr. Oon.
Oh wait, no I haven't.
Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius.
Ooh, help me, Dr. Zaius.
So we're at 17 minutes here. We're going to end the episode, sell off our excess equipment, buy the cure spell for one of our mages, and we're going to check out... Where are we going first? Are we going to the Earth Cave, or are we going to the Titan's tunnel?
Play it by ear, man.
We're going to go to the Earth Cave.
Follow your heart.
We're going to follow our heart. But now to wait until next time. This has been BrianD0313 with...
Your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.
See ya and have a good day.